Welcome to this week's episode of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. Amazingly, it's episode 52, 1 year into the series of videos that we're doing. We're in Seville at the moment, so this episode is coming to you, not live, but it's coming to you from Seville. We're back to the questions and answers this week, so hold on tight. We've got lots of questions for you, lots of answers for you. Welcome to this week's edition, number 52 of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. So question number one is, what sort of plants grow here in Spain? People often wonder about things like roses. Well, yep, they grow fantastically well. Fruit trees, nut trees, beautiful flowers in your garden. You have to remember that the temperature here in the summer gets incredibly warm, so you need to take that into account. But there's a wide variety of plants that will grow here. You need to make sure that they're watered, but yeah, anything you want will grow. So question number two is good coffee available in Spain? Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good Starbucks coffee as much as anybody does. However, that's not really my definition of a great cup of coffee. You can go into any shop or bar or restaurant in any small village, town or city in Spain and get an amazing coffee at an amazing price. Not all coffee comes in a 500 centilitre jug, lots of them come a lot smaller. So get ready to learn the Spanish for the coffees. You have solo, cortado, americano, con leche, plenty of other varieties. But yes, great coffee is available everywhere. So question three, we've got what is the traffic like here in Spain? Now, we're very lucky to live in an area where traffic congestion is not a consideration at all. No matter what time of the day, it takes me 30 minutes to get to the airport. There's no real rush hour unless you consider a few farmers on their tractors driving to the Fogon restaurant in Frailes for their breakfast to be rush hour. And the next question is, do I need to speak Spanish before moving to Spain? Well, this is a sort of a yes and a no question. There are many people who live in Spain who do not speak Spanish at all. However, it's a little bit disrespectful if you don't try. Now, there are plenty of courses locally as well as online. And if you really want to integrate truly in living in this wonderful country, it's best not to resort to animal noises to order your food in the butchers. Learn a few words and it'll be greatly appreciated. Now, the next question, vegan or vegetarian restaurants and their availability. Now, this is a growing movement, not only in Spain, but also everywhere else, as people move from more of a meat-based diet to a plant-based diet, whether that's for moral reasons or health reasons. Now, although Spain is still a meat country, there are a growing number of shops, cafes and restaurants that cater for all food types. Many cafes offer alternative milks, and of course there are vegan and sugar-free options everywhere. Now, combine this with the Costa Blanca being one of the healthiest places in the world to live, that you're sure to have a great time, whether you eat meat or not, in this area. So the next question really is, what's the social scene like in Spain? Now, if you're from the UK, obviously it's more of a pub-based social scene. However, here in Spain, I would say rather than pub, it's more of a cafe society with people going out and drinking in bars and restaurants. You're not really going to ever see any public intoxication. Easy to say, and I haven't had a drink. People tend to have small drinks, small bites to eat over a long period of time. So what airports can you fly into? Well, this is something that will need updating because we have a new airport in the area. Obviously, we still have Alicante Airport, but we also now have Corbera Airport in Murcia, which has replaced the recently closed San Javier Murcia Airport, which has returned to being a military base. So we have two main airports here. We have Alicante Airport and we have the new airport at Corbera, Murcia. So I hope you have enjoyed this week's episode of 2 Minute Tuesday, slightly different, coming from the beautiful city of Sevilla. Next week we'll be back to normal. If you've got any questions or queries about living in Spain, buying property, selling property, please feel free to drop us a line on the details that should be on the screen at the moment. Failing that, I look forward to seeing you next week for the next episode of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes.